Right, so you've got a shiny new brush pack with loads of bonus goodies to install, just like our new Wicked Watercolour pack. So let's show you how to get everything up and running smoothly, nice and quickly. I'm going to presume you've either downloaded all the files directly to your iPad or transferred them from your Mac or PC, but pop a comment below if you have problems with this step. First things first, let's get the brushes installed. Switch to where you saved your files. I have them in my Files app on the iPad. So take a peek at the brushes folder. Long press, choose Share, and then select Procreate, and the brand new brush set should appear in Procreate ready to rock. Some packs may have their brushes split into 2 or more brush sets to make it a little easier to find the right brushes when you're using them, so just repeat the process for each one. Using the templates is a similar process. In the Files app, browse to where they're saved, long press, and choose Share with Procreate. Back in the Procreate gallery, we're going to duplicate the template file so we don't have to import it each time, and you can tap on the name to name it whatever you want.
Let's get scratching.
Under the Layers panel, we've set up a Paper Textures folder with a load of paper textures. Just toggle the layers on or off to find one that you like. You can adjust the strength of the effect by changing the opacity. 2-finger tap on the layer and then slide left or right to increase or decrease this, or tap on the layer blend mode and then adjust the slider there. Having all the paper textures really bumps up your file size and also uses up some valuable layers. So when you settle on one that you like at any stage of the process, it makes sense to delete the ones that you won't use. If you prefer, you can manually add the textures when you're ready. Tap the Actions menu and choose Insert File and browse to a texture file on your iPad. We've colour graded all of our textures so they work nicely in a few blend modes, but let's set this to linear burn by tapping the blend mode in the Layers panel and then adjust the opacity to taste. There's no right or wrong way to use these if they look good, but usually something like linear burn or multiply works best. You can even layer up multiple textures on top of each other depending on the look that you want.
Let's get scratching.
For colour palettes, you've guessed it, in the Files app, browse to the folder with all the .swatch files, long press and Share with Procreate. Now back in Procreate, if you tap on the colour icon and then on palettes, you can see what you've imported there. If you find yourself using one of these palettes very often, you can set it to default by tapping on the dots and choosing Set as Default. Now, back under your colour wheel, you'll see your favourite palette. Finally, in our Wicked Watercolour pack, we've also included some funky watercolour backgrounds. You insert these just like any other file and can reposition them, change their layer blend mode, opacity, and make them work however you want.
Let's get scratching.